Preacher here. This is a day in the life of a biker. And man, this ride tonight, it's bittersweet. Because for the last, I want to say almost 15 years, I have put on what I call milkshake runs. And hey, any of you guys out there looking to have something where people in your club who maybe don't have a lot of money to make every run and stuff can be involved, or to have family nights where the whole family can join, a milkshake run's a good idea. I've always picked a drive-in, and we just show up, and if you want to have a milkshake, you can, and if you don't have to. But we get to hang out, to grow, to fellowship as a club, as brothers, and as a Christian, I've had plenty of chances to share God with people at these things. It's always cool. It's a chance to get in the door. But what's bittersweet is this is the last one for the A&W in Modesto, which has been an institution. It is a 66-year continual running A&W drive-in where they still have where the cars can pull up and menus. They even had roller skaters bringing the food out up until a few years ago, and it's all going away now. They're going out of business because some man, an 81-year-old guy, is going around and suing businesses over not having handicap parking or handicap accessible bathrooms. And you know, this place has plenty of parking and the bathrooms have plenty of room inside it, but he's putting liens on their property and making it where they can't do anything. It's not just giving them a ticket and telling them to correct. He's trying to take the businesses from him. And rather than fight it, the owner of the Modesto A&W said, hey, you know, I was looking to retire anyway, so I'm just done. And so we're going down there for one last night, one last cruise night, one last hangout night. Man, it's always a bummer when things like this happen, but it's going to be a good one, and it's going to go out big. Okay, here we are, leaving A&W for the last time. You know, that's the news, sitting over there interviewing people. You know, they really didn't want to look the direction of me or my club brothers, which, okay, that's fine, we're bikers. But they did try to get my bike in the shot, you know. An Indian chief kind of fits MO for an old cruise joint, right? But I'm gonna miss it. A&W, I hope you come back in some way or another. Very historical place for Modesto. A lot of the actors from American Graffiti have been here. Guy Fury did a TV show on it one time. But you know what? This reminds me also of my moment of encouragement. My devotional moment. The one who lifts your head. God will provide all your need for Him. For the challenges that you face, trust Him and be brave. You know, Joshua chapter 1, a little bit of it says this, says, now it came about after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord, that the Lord spoke to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses, servant, saying, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now therefore arise, cross the Jordan, and you and all this people, to the land which I am giving to them, to the sons of Israel. Every place on which the sole of your foot treads, I have given it to you, just as I spoke to Moses. From the wilderness and this Lebanon, even as the great river Euphrates. You know, what I'm trying to get to when I'm looking at this little section of Joshua is God is with them through everything. And even though it sounds like a lot to do, to enter a new land, to possess it, to take what God has given you, God is with them through every bit of it. And he will not leave them alone or forsaken. And he won't leave you alone or forsaken either. You just need to put your trust in him. And hey, keep it shiny side up and be blessed.